Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper,
First one to get to 3, right? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's 2-1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 2-2. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win, and you win. Ha 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 ha. Double, double,
this, double, that, double this, double that, double.
What are you doing? You ruined it. Double, double, this, double, double, that, double this, double that. Double. So like you can go back. Yeah, because you're going to hit my face. Double, double, this, double, double, that,
double this, double that, double, this and that.
Yes! High five. Yes. A double high five.
Mama, shoes.
People come and they ask me sometimes, you are with the Protestant or with the Catholic? I'm not with Shia, I'm not with Sunnah. I'm not with anybody. Yeah. I left Tunisia 15 years ago. I went to Greece. 4 years ago, the racist part in Greece, they become a big part in the parliament. Sometimes they throw things in my home and write, go home. I make like search in Google, where is Belfast? All I know is Ireland. And after we moved to Belfast 4 years ago, as a refugee. What happens around here? What's it like?
Stolen cars, people getting stabbed.
And you got...
She nearly got knocked down by the stolen car.
Yeah,
the other day.
On Thursday.
What happened?
I was walking across the road because it was a green man. I was walking and then...
All of a sudden...
It came from the wrong side. It kept going to skidding on everything.
And then it nearly knocked her down. But a man pulled her back.
Either man that I don't know.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. I have 3 kids. Sarah and Sally and Cindy. Still now we are in the hostel, we waiting. And maybe I will wait for another 5 years, 6 years, you don't know.
Would you ever go to East Belfast?
No, at all. No. Not East Belfast.
What's it like there?
Yeah, they are very, very, very racist people there. You can't live with the neighbors, they hate you. It's not easy, but I fight to start because I want my kids know everything. I want my kids safe.
I said, roll, roll, roll your boat. Down the street, my pedal cold. Pulling Rari, swerving ghosts of competitions, barely woke. Malibu, you niggas smoke. Sushi cutting Gucci roll. How you eat when soup is cold? Yeah, I said a lot of niggas thinking they the one that'll play. A lot of niggas thinking that it's here to save the day. How are you the pizza man if you ain't got no dough? How you got the sauce if your mama cooks for you? I'm saying, Gucci roll. How you eat when soup is cold? Okay, I like this. Before I came here, I moved from Jamaica. We originally moved here because just trying to get away from my dad because he was very abusive. I remember my mom saying I just want to get as far away as possible, and then some person said Ireland, so you could go there and take a boat. Mom was like, "Is it part of the UK?" She's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll go then." So we just left and we came here. I've basically lived here most of my life, and I would consider myself an Irish, a Brit, I don't know. I don't want to get into that conversation. I consider myself Northern Irish, let me say that. There's a page on Facebook called Irish Hip Hop. I uploaded a music video. I just wrote Irish Kid Kills It. And some guy commented, "I don't hear an Irish accent. Where are you from?" I'm like, "Originally from Jamaica." He's like, "You should write Jamaican kid kills it." I was like, "But I've lived here for like, it doesn't matter how long you've lived here." I'm scared that I don't think I'd be allowed to represent. I've never been scared of East Belfast. I think it's all just based on perspective, really, because there's like people that are afraid of the East, while there's people in the East that are afraid of the West. Most times the murals have like people with balaclavas and guns and stuff, and you sort of like. I used to be like really like afraid of it, but now I'm just, I don't know, I'm used to it, I guess. Right there, Loyalist East Belfast. They're very, they let you know where you are.
From your nose to your heart, from your heart, down to your dantian, energy center, and relax.
My dad came over here 17 years ago. There was a group of Tai Chi enthusiasts in County Derry. So they invited him over, and then several years later, he got the Tai Chi clubs opened and he got married again, and he had, well, how'd you say? He had it going. I arrived on the 2nd of October in 2002. I was on my own. He didn't even tell me where I was going. I think I had about 50 kilo of stuff. It was his tea and his martial art DVDs and Chinese potteries and all that. Everybody thought my dad taught Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and they just every day keep coming with these questions. I really stuck out. My stepmom actually thought that having an English name is going to be easier, you know, to make friends. But I still used my Chinese name. So people know me as Yulong. Even people can't say it right, they still try, and Yong, they would, you know, they give a go. This is where I was actually jumped by 5 guys, I think it was 6 guys, 5 or 6 guys. And it reminds me of the scene of when Bruce had to fight a crowd of people in Enter the Dragon. So funny, so it was. I was like, here we go, this is the movie. Actually, that image popped in my head back then as well. When they all jumped on me, I was like, are you serious? I literally had to... but it wasn't fun. I think if I stood back, it would be easier. When I started fighting back, they were just all on top of me. Boom.
Yes.
No. Shut up. First. Please. Liverpool?
Yes.
Oh, you like Liverpool?
Yes.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I work and volunteering in many places in Belfast. For the week I work, and Sunday I work for Oxfam volunteering.
Is this the worst part of the job?
Yeah. It's very hard to clean because it was very busy and very tired.
But you've never done this sort of work before?
No.
Never done it?
No. You know, I am part of the refugee family, and I know how it's hard for people if you don't have money to buy clothes or things or food. Or it's very hard. Everybody can do things for people.
I have memories of having a massive celebration leaving party for my dad. The table was huge. You can barely see the guy next to you or across the table, you know, and big banners up, my dad's name, and then leaving to Northern Ireland for promoting it and sharing the culture. That's in my memories.
I remember you saying when you first came, it wasn't all that easy for you. And I wondered if you could just ask your dad, because he knows what you went through. I mean, have you talked about it before?
No, we haven't. It's a fresh spot. It's things that is always in the back of my head, though. So, have you actually thought about how it would affect me for you to come to Northern Ireland 17 years ago?
Oh,
How would it affect you now?
it's a good question. I'm not really sure, but I know it's quite hard for Chinese people that don't understand the English, and also for the children too.
Yeah.
So I just think about you. I think, oh, I need my son live with me. I think it's no problem.
Okay. I think I need a top up for the tea.
This was the first one?
Yeah, first one we recorded.
That's the first song we ever recorded.
Who we are.
It's the drop that gets me every time. Half these rappers are just practice, target practice. Half these rappers are just actors, trying to elevate, trying to reach the higher state, so I can escalate. Brain, it's only the best I made, but what if the start is leading me to the devil's gate? Something to think about, but then I think it out. Decide thinking ain't the best decision. Now I'm mind running circles and I'm stuck in the middle between good and bad. But I trust when I scribble. I want me and the homies to eat, not just a nibble. Eliminate all competition, deny when they go missing. See, am I in my position, but I'm a fiend with my addiction. Beat them into submission, so fast in the best condition. You wanna start a war? I got plenty of ammunition, collecting hits from all my oppositions.
Yeah.
Snapped on that. I wanna know how to do that again.
I want to know.
In my area, there's Union Jacks, and then maybe if you go more to the west, there's Irish flags.
Yeah.
So that's trouble automatically.
Yeah.
Straight away. As soon as it's almost like as soon as you see the colors,
Yeah.
that's what starts it. So if I was to walk into an area with maybe a football top on, it was red, white, and blue, and it's a Catholic area, that's trouble immediately. I think Daniel would agree with me. Like over here, racism isn't really as much of an issue as religion, unless you just get blatantly ignorant people.
Yeah,
it's not really. It's not
That's
really
what I
like a
said,
community of people who will be like, okay, we don't like this person
Yeah.
because of the color that they are. It's more, the focus is more on religion. Not that that's any better, but I feel like whenever we're in our 30s, 40s, because our generation is the first to really not care,
Yeah.
and then a couple of generations above us just don't really care, I feel like it's gonna phase out.
Whether it's United Ireland or not, like I don't really give a like I really couldn't care. So like yeah. So I think like once we're older, like I don't think it will be as big of an issue as it is now.
I have no friends in this. Y'all are acquaintances, and I mean that shit. Y'all are acquaintances. I only put trust in myself. I only fuck with myself. I'm the only person nobody would help. So I'm writing these bars, trying to shoot for the stars.
Tell me, what's going on there?
Putting up these stupid Union Jack posters.
Why are they stupid?
Because Ireland and Union Jack don't get along.
And what are you?
Irish.
I thought you were Syrian and...
I'm Syrian and Tunisian, but I support Irish.
Why do you support Irish?
Because I live in Ireland.
What do you know about Protestants and Catholics?
They don't get along. Lots of people say that Protestants kill Catholics.
Did some people say you live in Britain?
No.
But do some people think that here?
This is Ireland, not Britain. Britain.
I think if I grew up in the state, I possibly would have joined a band and sing the songs and marched on the 12th. Yeah, absolutely. Because, you know, it's part of the community. I totally understand how and why people are doing it. I have not tagged myself the Irish Chinese or the Chinese Irish, the British Chinese, the Chinese British, but I feel that I belong here. I'd rather be myself as who I am rather than being tagged. I think I have been tagged enough.
I want to make it, obviously, but if I say I'm from Belfast, I'm afraid that Belfast would be like, nah. I'm afraid that Belfast would be like, he doesn't represent us. I think if Ryan were to make it, they'd back him 100%. Yeah, he's one of us, bro.
Do you think there's a lot more new migrants coming in to Belfast now?
A lot.
From your
From
experience?
Europe, from war country, from Middle East, from everywhere. A lot of people come to Belfast. I think the problems go with the time, and the people here more want just work. No more problems like before, yeah. I can't come back to Tunisia because, you know, Tunisia 15 years, it's a long time, and I've forgotten everything there. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah. It's 15 years, it's a whole life.